Hello, everyone. Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners, along with Bob Icino. So Bitcoin came down, went through our 88.25 level. We could also do a projection from the same high of on the 5th to this most recent pausing low on the 8th. You see right here, which gave us the next two levels down, this 86.90 and the 83.56. This went down to 83.42, closed back on the 86.90 level, proceeded to come up. This is not a official double bottom pattern. You can watch for something. If it gets above the 8, this is an aggressive buy here. It's for a return to at least right around the 9600 level, but we're going against rotation zone, so this is a very aggressive trade. Now, if it does continue lower, let me just update these levels down here. We also had some divergences coming, by the way, so this, it looks like we should at least return, pause here, and wait, or return into the rotation zone and to the prior breakdown level. Let's check it on the daily. So there's where this big cluster is, that 9600 level, and you see this is a prior breakdown level. So we had all support in here, broke through it. So now this is major resistance. Then if we do get through that, the next key level up is the 50% retracement from this last move down, where we have the first cross rotation zone and the 8 coming in. So if we rally back up, major resistance right around 10,000. Keep that in mind. If this don't hold back above the 200, if these levels don't hold, now I don't mind if this next candle comes out and retraces. This is a nice long wick. So you can always do the 50% of this candle and look for around a 50% retracement and a turn back up. That's also a potential entry. We had a minor aggressive one on the 4 hour. Let me show you right here. With these two tails, then it came back down, dipping slightly below the 50, and then rotating back up. So that's an aggressive entry also, just to put in your notebook, and you can track it and see if that works for you. So if even tomorrow, if this retraces 50%, then turns back up, that's just gives you another re-entry, and then you use a stop below these lows. If it does break down 79.22, then 75.02 to 74.47, so we'll just call it 74.50 to 7,500 is the next key levels lower. Switching over to Ethereum, so we had these levels on the chart yesterday all the way down to 641. What was the low down here? Well, I'll just find out because I need the retracement levels to go down there anyways. 637, so we were looking 641, 637, and again, divergence coming down here, nice move up. This retraced, 50%. This was a very aggressive entry back to this other GAN level. Now pausing, moving up. If this gets above the 8, you can watch for a run up right around to this prior breakdown level and the 37.5 GAN levels. So here, support, 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 support. Everybody who bought in this dip against the rotation zone is now wrong. So that's a key area of resistance with the decline in 21 we'll be watching for on the daily chart. Now, if it breaks down again, we'll look at that for the daily, and we'll see what our next levels lower are. So next levels lower would be about 605 and 573, but I'd really watch between 573 and 585 because we have the rising 200 in there, and that would take us back below the February lows. Okay, would it? No, it wouldn't. The February lows, sorry about that, 565. So that 573 would be right in front of the February low. Sorry, it looked a little off on my chart. Now, nice long tail. So again, if we retrace 50% and then turn back up, that's a daily aggressive entry. On a rally back up, if we get above that 37.5 level, which was around 735, then you can watch for a return to about the 50% at 765 with the declining 8. But at least be moving up stops these levels. We don't know if these lows are in. They might be temporary, but we're against the rotation zone, not only in the 4 hour, we're against the rotation zone on the daily. So those are very key areas. This is where you have to be cautious. You do a lot of sitting on your hands. You wait for the high probability entries unless you're willing to take some aggressive trades and use stops in case they're wrong. This is not the kind of thing you want to do an aggressive entry. If it turns out to be wrong, just sit and turn it into an investment. This is a trade, not an investment. Keep that in mind. That's what we have for you on Bitcoin and Ethereum. We'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.